Hello everybody, this is Scott. I'm back with another Guild Wars 2 video, and in this one I will be giving you another engineer build. And in this one I'll be giving you basically the ultimate turret build, if you would. This build is so heavily focused on your turrets that you'll just basically rely on them for most of the work. But you will have some combat abilities because of some simple tricks that used to work. I don't think they still do. But let's just jump into the build and we can go out and test this first. I don't want to give too many hints before we start, so let's just go right now. Okay, so for my armor, as always, I use the medium. Well, I don't get to choose that. And I always do of the eagle for the extra precision and critical damage. You will be critting a lot. I don't even have any points for really critical hits. Well, I'm not going to give any more hits before we get into that. But 43% crit because of the amulet that I have. That gives me an extra 15% critical damage. This is another 8. So you're doing 23% more critical damage when you crit. And for your weapons of choice, you will be using dual pistols. I currently have a rifle. I don't know why. I thought I had picked 2 up and put them in my inventory. But I guess I didn't. I'm losing my mind here, folks. It's okay, though. It's okay. I'm only slowly losing it. And you'll want to choose. You're gonna want to choose 2 pistols. And for your sigils, I recommend choosing 2 separate ones. Like for instance, you could choose like the sigil of fire to 2 sigils of fire because it's gonna give you a 45% chance for a flame AOE when you use them. And I'm just gonna equip them at this point because now I already have them. No point in not equipping them. Go bam. Bam. Well, that got me nowhere. What? How did I? Apparently I already... Okay, folks, I've completely lost my mind. It's okay, though. And you're going to use these because they have a 45% chance for the AoE, which is actually a good chunk of damage. Moving into your abilities. These abilities actually do seem kind of strange, but I do have some reasoning to the madness. And this is such a heavily focused turret build, it's gonna see like the strange with the alchemy skill. However, I'm going to try and explain my reasoning right away. So, in the invention tree, you're gonna reduce the damage 30%. The turrets are self-repairing now, and you're gonna get the turret deal 15% more damage and have a longer range area attack. 10% healing is you have boost power, blah 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 blah. Miners aren't really that special. Alchemy. The reason I chose alchemy is because of all the passive abilities, this one's the most useful for you personally and gives you more survivability. Drink an elixir B at 75% health. In case we don't know what elixir B is, we're going to come over here, and elixir B can grant to gain fury, might, retaliation, and swiftness. You gain all of those for when it was activated, and I'm guessing it has the 40-second cooldown, so that's actually really good. And then you're going to notice that you're going to drink an Elixir S at 25% health. The reason is Elixir S makes you invulnerable. We're going to pull up the Elixir S. That's Elixir C. Elixir S. Yeah, transform and shrink yourself and recover from stun and evade attacks. This is huge because when you're that low in health, you're going to be trying getting out of there. And in a World v World sense, you will want to run and get out as fast as you can. It's not all you sit around wait. You get out of there or we're ditching you. And if you saw from my earlier choice of crit, there's reasoning behind that too. Increase critical damage by another 30% coming from the 30 points you put in tools. Why'd I put them in tools? Well, very easy. Turret skills use ground targeting. The biggest thing with turrets is that we always have to place them near us, which gives us a huge disadvantage in World v World sense because we can't place the turrets anywhere out of the enemy range or behind them to get the advantage. Well, now with this skill, it gives you a 1,000-foot range on this skill to place turrets. And 1,200 on this one to place a turret. And then, like, if I want to go over there, it throws the little bottle and bam, out comes turret. I don't know why it's a bottle. The next skill you're going to want is the throw wrench and smack skill heals turrets for twice as fast and cripples foes for 5 seconds longer. The toolkit skills also recharge 20% faster. Well, this is huge because the toolkit has some nice little jewels in there for you. The magnet pulls a target towards you. That's a really nice skill. This blocks all attacks for 3 seconds, 16-second cooldown. The confuse your foe by smacking them with the pry bar. It can 5 stacks of confusion. That's 325 damage whenever they use a skill, and if they're like a thief or someone who just sits there spamming on their skills all day, then that's going to be useful for them. The box of nails, I like this one because it's just like the tax for the thief. You just throw some nails down, and whenever somebody walks on them, they get that. And it makes this heal double. Generally, it heals for around 500. 373 because I don't have any healing power on this guy. But it also does it times 2, and you can sit here truly spamming this. And if I want to go throw wrench. And oh, thought it came back. Well, that was depressing. And the last skill can truly be whatever you want. I put this one because it's supposed to give me faster endurance regeneration, and I always want to have my endurance recharge faster because if I'm dodging a lot, I want to get my endurance back because I don't want to get hit that much, and 50% faster is nice. If it takes 10 seconds to do it, it's just going to be half of that, so then it's, it takes 5 seconds to do it. Well, actually, it's going to be twice as fast, so if it was charging at 150 for 10 seconds, it's still the same exact thing. So you can kind of think of it as reducing it by half, or whatever you like, but that's truly the basic idea of the build. So stay tuned for in the next video. I'm going to show you actually the build in action and explain to you the important parts about the build. It's going to be hard to do in a PvP sense, but we'll see what we can do. So see you in the next video, and goodbye.